broadcast, sharing all those details with us. We're going to leave it there and shift our focus just on more breaking news coming in, where Ukrainian President Zelenskyy has offered to give up his position as president in exchange for peace and NATO membership. As rift between the Trump-led US government widens, Zelenskyy has called for Ukraine to give a NATO membership as part of deal to end the war, but the United States has so far not made any commitments regarding the same. This comes amidst Ukraine being hit by what he called the largest Russian drone attack since the Ukraine-Russia war began. Addressing a press conference in Kyiv, Zelenskyy said that he was willing to depart immediately if it meant peace for Ukraine. Developments we're tracking very closely at this point of time as far as Ukraine is concerned. Remember, that's the development that we are tracking on the broadcast, where Ukrainian President Zelenskyy has offered to give up his position as president in exchange for peace and NATO membership as the rift between him and Trump-led US government widens. Brian on the telecast with me. Brian, okay, all right. We're going to get Brian's connection sorted very closely and very quickly, but those are the developments that we are tracking for you. All right, Brian is back with us. Brian, take our viewers through the details. What's the offering made?
Well, definitely Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has expressed his rather willingness to step down if it would bring peace to his country, even suggesting that he could exchange his resignation for NATO membership. Now, at the very same time, he even pushed back against US demands for access to Ukraine's critical minerals as part of negotiations to end the very war. And even during a press conference that happened on the very Sunday, this was today itself, rather yesterday, Zelenskyy was even asked whether he would resign if it guaranteed peace for Ukraine, and he responded if the guarantee is peace for Ukraine, and if one really wants him to resign, he is ready. And he also says he can exchange it for the NATO as well. And this comments also come after U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth recently stated that Ukraine's NATO membership was unrealistic, contradicting the alliance's earlier stance that Kyiv was an irreversible part to joining. And also, very importantly, Zelenskyy's remark also very importantly coincided with his ongoing dispute with US President Donald Trump, who even has called him a dictator for not holding elections while Ukraine remains under martial law, which is a measure imposed since Russia's invasion 3 years ago, which prevents elections from being held as well. Yes.
All right. Absolutely. Brian, thank you so much for joining us, sharing all those details. On that note, we slip into a very short break. Thanks for watching.
विश्व के सबसे बड़े सांस्कृतिक समागम